Jeopardy! Host Ken Jennings has revealed the real reason he will never compete on the show again in a candid off-camera chat. Before taking over for the beloved Alex Trebek in 2021, Ken became a legend in the franchise after he won 74 consecutive games, a record he achieved in 2004 that still has not been broken. Over 20 years since Ken, 50, made his iconic run, many Jeopardy! Fans have begged to see him get back up on the stage, but this time as a returning contestant. Despite viewers' wishes, the Seattle, Washington native has recently gotten candid about his time competing on the show being up for good. A source has revealed that Ken made the admission in an off-camera chat, saying that his time on that side of the podium was done. He went on to say that it would be completely unfair since he gets all the behind-the-scenes tips and tricks as host. He's been given an advantage on that side of production that would never be fair to other contestants, so no, he insists that wouldn't happen, the insider claimed. The former computer programmer went on to call it bittersweet as competing on the show was his first love, but he's happy to have since graduated into the hosting role. Currently, employees of Sony Pictures Entertainment, which is home to the show's production company, as well as its subsidiaries, are not eligible to compete on the show. This would make any Jeopardy! Staffers, including Ken, ineligible to participate as contestants. According to the show's guidelines, relatives of Sony Pictures employees are also not allowed to compete. Though fans long to see Ken competing again, they're still delighted to see him as host, as the ex-contestant has earned rave reviews for taking over the role in 2021. Despite rumors he might be replaced, Ken is going nowhere fast and is pushing to get a longer contract on the show. He's really started hitting his stride, even though he's faced a lot of criticism, a source previously told the U.S. Sun. It appears the love is mutual, as a source claimed that Ken has made it known to higher-ups that he's in it for the long haul, even if that means taking a pay cut. Jeopardy! Is Ken's religion, he lives it, and he breathes it, and despite all the outside pressures, he's not going to mess this up. He's proud to have worked his way into this position and believes he has what it takes to make it last for decades to come. Of course, he acknowledges that nobody could ever fill the shoes of Alex Trebek, an icon and someone Ken himself looked up to as a personal hero, a separate source shared. They continued, what he really wants more than anything is to stick around and make this position work for the long run. And if that means making less money to ensure his longevity, you can bet your life he'd be game. This isn't all about the money, they added. It's a way of life for Ken and then some. He's in it for the long run and to secure his status in the show's history. Alex reportedly made $10 million a year by the end of his 36-year tenure, which is more than double Ken's $4 million salary even before a potential pay cut. However, should Ken continue as host, that number is expected to rise. Even before the generous TV salary, Ken was already comfortable after he earned $2.5 million from his still record 74-game run as a contestant. After factoring in the various tournaments he won on the show, Ken had already made over $4.3 million from Jeopardy! Before becoming host.